Hi guys, hey Simperly. I'm trying to get my laptop on, but I think I need to grab the charger. I'm gonna grab the charger real quick. Okay. Hey Kira. Welcome in everybody. We're gonna do some more sifting. If y'all were here earlier, you know we have gotten a new toy. I'll make the view better. Hold on. I think that's better. Hi, Cece. So if you're just joining, or if I have any mods here, help me convey the message. Miss Kira, she can pin herself a couple of times. We are going to be doing an in-person collab next Saturday. I'm so excited. It's for her 8K celebration. We're going to do less oil, watermelon, all the fun things. We will have fresh cans, but I'm bringing 80 cans of recycled. If we can get some pre-sins on those, that would be amazing. I'm going to be sifting pretty much every day, preparing for that. Thank you so much for the necklace. Thank you, Cece. I'm pulling on my computer now because a lot of people were asking about this sifter, so I'm going to link it in my bio for the exact one that I got, because I know there's a few options. So the goal is to get 80 cans pre-sent for. They are $2 a piece or 3 for $5. And let's get this bad boy fired up. Ooh, it's not plugged in. Hold on a minute. So this is pine powder. I'm not sure if y'all remember when we did the pine powder not that long ago. And make sure you guys are following Kira because she's really close to 8K and we're doing her 8K celebration collab. next Saturday. So make sure y'all are following the pinned account. I need to get a scooper for this. I'm trying to see if I have anything just close by. My son had a good point. He was like, it needs to have like a blender where it blends the chunks and then spits it out into the sifter, but it doesn't. I'm gonna let this do its thing for a second while I link this in my bio. I'm gonna grab another chair for me too. This is what it looks like. We did quite a few cans, 3, 9, 10 cans so far. The goal is 80 for Kira's 8K celebration. If anybody wants to pre-send for liquids or recycled powder, the goal for me is to get 80 cans pre-sent for by next Saturday. This thing was an investment, but if we can get 80 cans pre-sold, we're gonna put it to good use in the live. And I have a future live coming up where I'm gonna do all free powder and a pink cornelian pool. I'm uploading it now. I have my computer right here now. I'm uploading it in my bio. Make sure you guys are following the pinned account. We're doing an in-person collab next Saturday for her 8K. I'm linking it in my bio right now. If you guys give me literally 2 minutes, it'll be in my bio. Awesome. Let's get her to 900, like 7,900 before this live is over. I think that would be a fun goal to hit. I don't have the friends that like talk each other out of stuff. I have the worst influencing friends because we're all like, ooh, this looks so good. And then we all buy like sponges and toys and products. So Kira actually got this sifter too. I honestly don't think anybody needed this as bad as I did. If you guys saw the amount of cylinders and save powder I had, you would probably have an intervention for me. So I'm excited to get this sifted and get it up out of these pools and cylinders and get it all nice and neat. I'm linking it in my bio right now. Give me just a minute. I'm trying to make sure this thing keeps going and do this all at the same time. Okay. I'll show you guys what I'm doing too if y'all want. I don't know if y'all want to see the sifter more or what I'm doing right now more. And what I'm doing, I'm just dumping these clumps into a box and then I'll crush and play with those more later. But I just want to kind of do an easy round and then I'll go back in and do a more difficult round later. This is pine powder. It's all pine liquids and powder. I don't know if it's because I'm in my garage. My computer's just gone just a little slow, so bear with me. Hey, Kelly. It's funny because all these tiny little pebbles you wouldn't think are that big or thick. I guess they are, huh? I'm gonna dump some more in here. I am making popcorn. Comment popcorn. See what happens when you get it really full. It might need to be cleaned out. I'm gonna clean it out real quick. I'll show y'all what the inside looks like. Oh wait, no, it's going. There it goes. I'll still clean it out and let you guys see what the inside looks like. I just got it today, so I mean, so far I think it is. I think it depends on the quantity of recycled powder that you have. For the quantity that I have, it's worth it. If anyone wants to pre-send the event for next Saturday, there's a flyer on my page and it's linked in my bio. We're gonna be making 80 cans of recycled. If we can get 80 cans of recycled pre-sent for, that would be amazing. Kira, the one that's being pinned, I'm doing an in-person collab with her to celebrate her 8K celebration, so make sure you guys are following her. I'm just waiting for the link to load in my bio. It's almost up for you guys. Okay, I think that link is up in my bio now. If y'all want to check on my bio and confirm that that link is there. If anybody wants to check and confirm for me, this toy should be linked in my bio. And if it's not, let me know. But it should be up now. If you're new here, please drop a follow. All this powder is going to be put to good use. I think I'm going to do a live in the morning just to play with it and just do a little combo in the morning. But I'm doing a pool overload with Kira, the Pins account. Make sure you guys are following her also. We're going to be doing an in-person pool collab next Saturday. I'm so excited. It's going to be like less oil, watermelon. We have fresh cans, laundry. And I'm bringing 80 cans of recycled. If anybody wants to pre-send for recycled, that would be amazing. This is a big investment, so if we can try to work together to get that knocked out for the 8K, that would be great. And I have some really fun future things planned for this powder for us. I'm keeping a box of crumbles, so we'll decide what we want to do with that. If we want to continue to use that in combos, or I'll kind of pick y'all's brain on that and see what we want to do. Did anybody go look at my bio to see if the contraption is linked? Okay, it's a link tree. Thank you so much, Please More. So yeah, this is linked in my link tree in my bio if you guys are curious to the exact one that I got, because there's a few options. So thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. If you guys aren't able to pre-send for the event next Saturday, sending gifts and lighting up my gift gallery when you click right here is really appreciated. I appreciate all the love, you guys. It doesn't break up big clumps. You kind of have to break them up by hands, and it just shakes down the fine powder. I'll show you guys the inside. Does anybody want to see what the inside looks like? Me, I do. I feel like I should tease y'all and be like, the first pre-sender we get, I'll show y'all the inside. Make y'all put in some effort with me. This is a workout still, even with the automatic sifter, and it was a huge investment, y'all. And you gotta think, we still have to crush the cylinders, break down the clumps. It's like a real life factory happening over here. But it's cool how the powder looks on the inside of it. So as soon as we get our first pre-send, I'll show you guys the inside. Is that a deal? I think that's fair. Y'all meet me halfway a little bit? Anybody? So after this pine powder, I have some everything powder that we need to sift. I get my hands dirty a little bit. The crunchies. Make sure you guys are following Kira, because that's who I'm doing the in-person collab with. If you're just joining, there's an event on in both of our bios giving more information. And then if you register, it actually gives you your specific time zone and gives you a reminder of the day of the event. And then the flyer for it is on our page as well. The goal for me is to pre-sell 80 recycled cans, and then she has a bunch of liquids and stuff that you guys can pre-send for with her. Once we get our first pre-sender tonight, I'm gonna open this up and show you guys how cool it looks on the inside. I'm not sure if y'all can hear me over this thing. I'm trying to speak loud enough that you can hear me, but also not scream at y'all. Hi, Tara. Let's go some more cans, shall we? How soft it is. Who's gonna kick off our presents for the big event next Saturday and get the party started? I'm really excited for this collab. Y'all, I've been begging her to collab with me for months. She was gonna make me wait until 10K, and I'm like, I really can't wait any longer. It's gonna be really good. Her videos on her page don't do her justice. She's not a great poster. She's not a great video poster, but her lives are amazing. Yes, I'm making recycled powder for the overload. The goal is to pre-send or pre-sell 80 cans for our link up. So hopefully we can get some pre-sales going tonight. The first time we get a pre-sender, I'm gonna open this up and show y'all what the inside looks like. It surprised me when I saw it. I thought it was pretty cool. They're not hard per se. They're easy to crush. It's just they're little, so it's just annoying a little bit. But they're so fine still, like the little ones. They kind of look like Dippin' Dots. But if you guys are interested in this, it is linked in my bio. Okay, Tara, thank you so much, love. Cans are 2, or there's 3 cans for $5 if anyone is interested in pre-sending. Sending some encouragement for me to keep going and doing this every night. We've got a good amount down so far. We've got 12, 13, 14 cans. I have a 24 case right here. It's linked in my bio. This machine is linked in my bio, love. I think I'm gonna have to open it up, y'all, and show y'all what's going on the inside. Does anybody want to kick off pre-sends and get me to open the inside? What do you mean, how long does the process work? You're seeing it in real time. I just got it today, so I'm a newbie to this process myself. I think I'm gonna have to dump these clumps and get a fresh batch because it's down to the baby pebbles. No, I don't sell the machine, but it's linked in my bio. The exact one that I got is linked in my bio. Because people keep asking about it, so I thought that would be easy. I'm selling the powder because I'm doing a collab with Kira next Saturday, and the goal is to get 80 cans pre-sent. And whenever I get the first pre-senders, I'm going to open this up and show you guys what the inside looks like tonight. I did it for about 30 minutes earlier, and then I literally just got back on maybe 5 minutes ago. So I'd say you could probably do, I mean, I'm new. There might be a technique I'm not knowing of yet, but for me, I'm doing like 12 cans an hour. I'd say you can do 12 to 15 cans an hour, depending on how like sifted or how broken down your powder is too. Oh, thank you so much, Kara. It's gonna be so good. I'm really excited. Kara is really, really a great creator. If you know, you know. I'm excited because she has like a whole workshop, so it's gonna be like we're going to work. We'll be like clocking in at the office over there at the factory. I'm just trying to get as much as I can that's left out of these pebbles before I move on to the next batch. I'm hoping we'll get a pre-sender soon so I can open this up and show you guys the inside. Yes, I'm so excited. I get the behind the scenes view and I'm gonna rub it into everybody too. Yes, and if you guys are like, I don't know who to send to, and you want to send like 10 bucks, just send us each 5 and split up the love. That's fine. After I pre-sell these 80 cans, everything else will be going to her. So I just have these 80 cans to pre-sell, and then she's gonna have a lot more product to pre-sell for than me. So it shouldn't take us long to get there. You guys usually show up when we put a lot of effort into planning, and I appreciate y'all. Kira just wants to see the inside. She's like, somebody pre-send so she can open this thing up. Yes. And I'm gonna do a free video or a live for y'all in the morning using some of this just to show y'all how it is too. I think that'll be fun. Kira, when are you going live again? Okay, what time? Okay, cool. I'll make it work. You know I don't want to miss your live, so maybe I'll do mine after yours or something. Should we fill another can? Are we ready to fill another can? I was thinking 9:30 because I have to drop my son off at school at 9. It's just going to be a short live, like a 30-minute live, but it's fine. I can go on after you. I literally don't have any products. It's going to be saved with homemade powder, so it won't be long. Oh, Oh, thank you, Tara. She said open that thing up. Thank you so much, Tara. Okay, let's open this up. I think we've got about all we can get out of this batch without me boring y'all to death. But then every time I say that, you see more comes out. So I'm like, makes me want to keep working it. Okay. But I'm a woman of my word, so let's open her up. Whew. I have a box of pebbles, y'all. And it comes with this little brush. Maybe some of it was a little damp, and that's why it's sticking just a little bit. See, there's like a full can in the basin of it. Maybe I should switch out the filter too. It comes with 2 filters. See the difference? So I think I need to clean one off. See if I can get y'all a little closer, just for this part. So just 78 more cans is the goal to pre-send for our live event next Saturday, which the details are in my bio and Kara's bio, and there's a flyer on both of our pages. I was saying earlier, if you weren't in here, I'm like, I don't have the type of friends who are like frugal. Like if we see something, we get it and we justify it later. The sponges, the products, the gadgets. Between Tiff and Kira and Foca, I didn't stand a chance in this community. And all 3 of them are sponge junkies too. I feel like just even getting it clean like that is satisfying. I just have so, if y'all saw the amount of recycled and cylinders, you would be like, oh girl, you needed this. All right, fresh filter going on. I'm actually gonna use these cans I had already hand kind of sifted. I think that'll be good for the next batch. So all of these are pine powder. Did you have a preference, Tara, if you want everything powder or pine powder? Should I give y'all a slightly better angle? Yeah, but you know, people are still gonna want fresh. People rarely want recycled. Maybe they will now, but okay, perfect. Well, hopefully they all get pre-sold and they all go in. Anyways, this is so like cold and soft. It's so good. Really? I know. That'll be the next thing. Maybe Dollar Tree. I can get a scoop tomorrow. But you hand sift yours too, Kara. I'm not that patient. I'm not good with manual labor, so mine is, I always say like orange juice has like light pulp in it. So maybe they'll like this better. Then I have people that say they like the clumps, so I don't know, maybe I'll keep a little of both. I know, I wonder if is it the silver one with the crane candle? Because that's the one I have. And I'm like, what the hell are you? There ain't no way. No, we are not slaves anymore. No, ma'am. I did that one time. I'm like, people actually do this? Like, no way. Thank you for the heart, me Wawa. Girl, it's too much. Too freaking much. Okay, we need some more. All right, let me get the next batch. Are you guys enjoying this? I have another empty 24K. So this is 48. If we can get them pre-sold as I'm making them, that would be amazing. We need 22 more to fill this first case. 22 more pre-sims. Hi, Cherry. So once we fill up these last few cans, I'll have another 24 box. If you guys aren't already, make sure you follow Kira. She's who I'm doing an in-person collab with next Saturday. You can register for the event in either one of our bios. And the flyer with the details of the event are on both of our pages as well. The goal is to get 80 cans pre-sold. It's celebrating her 8K celebration. And we're gonna be doing watermelon and less oil, fresh cans, laundry, all the things. So if anyone wants to pre-send, recycled are $2 or 3 for $5. Hold on a second, let me catch my breath. I need to rinse these sponges. Maybe I'll do that in the morning too. Clean up my area a little bit as I go. Probably have enough powder on this table to run back through the sifter. It has a non-slip pad too if you have like a glass table. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the comments for just a minute. I'm just readjusting our next batch here. All right, have a good night, Tara. Thank you again so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for kicking us off, getting the party started. So these are cans I had kind of like hand crushed, and I'm gonna rinse these through the soap. These are actually pine powder too. Ugh. Is this angle good? All right, let's crank it back up. What time did I get on? I don't know how long I plan to stay on doing this. The more y'all pre-send, the more it's gonna motivate me. I'll say that for sure though. This is actually still a lot of work. It makes it easier, but it doesn't make it effortless. Thank you for the follow, Lillian. Thank you so much. Okay. See, this is coming out a lot faster because it was already broken down pretty good. And make sure you guys are following the pinned account. If you're just joining, that's who I'm doing the pool collab with next Saturday to celebrate her 8K. We're gonna have Les Doyle watermelon, a ton of fun things. She lives like 30 minutes from me, so I'm gonna pop over there and we're gonna give you guys a really great pool live. She has a lot of liquids and things, but my goal is to pre-send 80 cans of this recycled by then. So if you guys are able, it's really appreciated. That way my portion can kind of be done when I get over there and we can just get it popping. And we can move on and help Kira sell the liquids and all that good stuff. I'll let this just fill up and do its thing for a minute. It has a lid too, but I don't really know what the purpose of the lid is. Sure, I can show you guys the crumbles. Well, this is the box of crumbles from what we sifted already, kind of what I've been discarding. But I have a whole pool over there full of recycled. There's another pool covering it. And then I have probably 100 cylinders that I need to crush. So this is gonna be a normal part of my life now, you guys. I know, girl, we look like a real factory. Tell me why I had to run out earlier, and when I came back home, my oldest, he'll be 13 soon, he had, he was in the garage, and I have like this light right here. And he just looks so funny. I should have taken a picture. Because I got it like set up on a table. Like it looks like a factory. If we had 2 machines going with both of us in here, that would be hilarious. It seems like you have space on your countertop. You can just pull a chair up to it. That's what I'm doing right now. I have a chair right here. I'm sitting at my table. I have to stand whenever, or I can lean, but whenever I do this. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. If anybody wants to pre-send, 80 cans is the goal. We have 78 more to go to reach our goal for the big event that I'm doing with Kira. The details are pinned in both of our bios, and we also have a flyer on our pages. If you're not already, make sure you're following her. I know I always have to see who has the best angles when people do collabs, so it'll be fun to see. Hopefully we both have amazing angles, but it gives you guys options and you can bounce back and forth and show us both a little love during the live. And make sure you guys are following the pinned account. That's 17 cans prepped so far. Ooh. Drop the can. Hold on, when I stand up and I'm doing this, I can't see the comments, you guys. It's gonna be fun toting this all to your house, Kira. Yeah, I need like a little garden shovel. Whenever we get the next pre-sender, I'll open it up and clean the insides and show you guys the inside again. Every time we get a pre-sender, I'll open it up and I'll clean it out. I think that's fun. Pans are $2 each or 3 for $5. Just dump a bunch and see what happens. All right, let me see what I'm missing in the chat. I did the inside earlier. The next time we get a pre-cinder again, I'll open it up and do the inside again. So every time we get a pre-cinder, I'll open it up and show you guys the inside. This contraption is pinned in my bio. I'll do this every time we light up something. No, it's fresh cans. Her fresh can pre-sale. She's doing $150 for her fresh can pre-sale. So I'll do this every time we get a pre-sender. I will open up the inside, or every time y'all light up something in my gift gallery, I'll open up the insides for y'all. That way people, I know some people like to send gifts. My goal is 80 cans to pre-sale because it's her 8K, so we're trying to keep things like 880. For one, because it's going to be amazing for the live, but then two, this was a big investment, so by the time we do that, it will basically have paid for itself, and then I can do a bunch of free good stuff for y'all using it after that. And it is a lot of work too, so if we can do some teamwork and you guys meet me halfway, that would be amazing. This is an automatic sifter. It's linked in my bio. If you go to my page, it's linked in my bio. And whenever we light up the next gift in my gift gallery, or we get our next pre-sender, I'll open up and show you guys the inside. The inside's just as cool as the outside. Hi, Scrubsy. Welcome in. And just to find my gift gallery, you just click my name and it shows you. I think there's like 3 things left to light up. But if we just light up one, I'll open it up again for you guys. Every time we do that, or every time we get a pre-sender. The goal is 80 cans by our big event next Saturday. We just need 78 more to get us there. They're $2 each or 3 for $5. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all are following the pinned account also. We're doing an 8K celebration by next Saturday. So we need to make sure we get her there. The goal is to get her to 7,900 before this live is over. The details of our live together are pinned in our bio, and also there's a flyer on our page. So make sure you guys register because it'll give you your time zone specifically. Do we want to fill some more cans? Should I start stuffing more cans? Thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. Who's gonna be our next pre-sender for the night? You don't have to send much. Literally 1 can helps and goes a long way. So don't feel like you can't send enough. Literally the smallest send helps make a great event for everybody. It's $2 a can or 3 cans for $5. And then whenever we get our next pre-sender or we light up the next gift in my gift gallery, I'll open up and I'll show you guys the insides again. Let's go ahead and fill another can. And you can pre-send to me or Kira for me to do that. We're 20 cans down, 4 more cans to fill our first 24 pack, y'all. Let's get this first case pre-sent for, so we're in a good spot when the event comes. If you guys start pre-sending, I'll stay on a lot longer, but if not, I'll probably hop off after this first case to be honest. I need some encouragement over here. This is a lot of work. I'm not a manual labor girly. I work with my minds most of the days. I feel like I'm working in a factory right now. I have a box over here that I'm discarding the pebbles into that I'll either crush down some more to run back through the sifter, or we can use them in combos if people enjoy that in the combos. So I'm open to whatever y'all want to do with them. I can't see comments while I'm standing like this. So just a moment and I'll catch up if I'm missing anybody. Okay, one more can to fill up the 24 pack, y'all. Anybody else want to pre-send and motivate me to keep going, or are we gonna call it a night? Is this the last can for our first 24 pack? It would be nice to get this first 24 pack pre-sent for. We already have 2 sent for. They're $2 each, or 3 for $5. I like it. I'm a fan. I'll dump these other cans just in here and we'll let it ride. I'll leave the line open for pre-sends for about 3 more minutes. It's 11:17. If anyone pre-sends before 11:20, I'll stay on longer. Otherwise, I'll call it a night after it just does its thing with this. But once you pre-send, it is going towards me and Kira's in-person pool collab for next Saturday. And I'm gonna open up and show you guys the inside every time we get a pre-sender, or anytime y'all light up something in my gift gallery. Make sure you're following the pinned account. Our goal is to get her to 7,900 tonight. Where are you at, Kira? Where are you at now? The details of our live event are in both of our bios, and there's a flyer on our pages. So make sure you guys register, because it'll give you your time zone that will be going live, and it'll also give you a reminder the day of the live. Okay, we're almost there. Perfect. She just needs one more follower to hit our goal. Make sure you guys are following Miss Kira. Thank you for the follow, exclusive. I will follow you back. Does anybody else want to pre-send for Kira and I's live event next Saturday? We are 78 cans away for my goal of pre-sends. Yay! We're gonna be there this week. I need you to go live. I was looking for you today. I almost gave you a hard time, but I didn't choose violence. This thing distracted me. Does anybody else have any does anybody else have any questions about the live event or pre-sends or the sifter before I hop off? If we get another pre-send, I will open it up and I'll show you guys the inside. And then You don't though, do you? And then I will stay on just a little bit longer. I'd say for every pre-cinder, I'll stay on 10 more minutes and I'll open up the insides. If you guys want me to stay on, stay at this factory job, keep me on the clock. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. It's been a while though, right? How long has it been? Like a month? Or longer since your surgery? Like 2-3 months? Oh, okay, yeah. I remember you telling me that. Bro, I had a dental surgery and I swear that tooth has never been the same. And it's crazy. Every time I make an appointment to get it looked at, like it stops hurting. And then it hurts again. Every time I make an appointment, it's like it never hurts. When I go to get it checked out, they're like, your teeth are fine. I'm like, I swear I'm not crazy. This contraption is linked in my bio. It's an automatic sifter. I'm gonna stay on for 3 more minutes unless anybody wants to pre-send and me to keep going and to pack more cans for them. It's 11:23. At 11:25, I plan to hop off. Unless I get another pre-sender that wants me to stay on for a bit longer, I will. Or if you guys just love me and you're like, I just want to pre-send to show love, I know the live is going to be amazing, go ahead and get off. That's cool too. Right. Right. That wouldn't make sense. We both need pre-sends. It smells amazing. It's pine powder. It's all pine liquids and powder. It kind of smells like pine salt. It smells really good. So 124 pack is filled, and if nobody else wants to pre-send, then we will work on this next 24 pack tomorrow. The goal is 78 more cans before our event on Saturday. I know everybody's like, it's so relaxing. I can't tell how loud it's coming across on y'all's end. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's getting through it a lot better and faster than I could without it. So I just got it today. Make sure you all are following Kira before I get off. Thank you, April. I'm prepping powder for me and Kira's 8K pool collab next Saturday. Trying to get 80 cans pre-sold for that pool live. This is pine powder, so if anybody wants to pre-send, that would be amazing. Feel like I'm in here clocked in the factory for y'all tonight. Oh, I'll be sifting the rest of my life. I have so much. But for this live specifically, I've already sifted 24 of 80. Yes, supervisor. So I've done 24 of 80 for this specific event. But we only have 2 pre-sent for so far, so we need 78 more pre-sends. Literally, if y'all send for 1 can, it goes a long way and it's really, really appreciated. Not only does it make for an amazing live, because once we get started at the event, we just have a bunch of stuff to add already and can get started. But also just to meet me halfway with all the work and financial time investing that I'm doing to pull this off for us. And not to mention me having to tote 80 of these cans to Kira's house. Hopefully that all goes smoothly. I'm gonna have to drive very gently. Make sure we have no spillage. Oh, thank you so much, Gertz. Yay! Okay, let me math. How many cans is that? How many cans is that? Well, it's 3 for $5 though. They're 2 each or 3 for $5. If somebody just wants to send 2, we can do 6 cans. Okay, thank you, Gertz. Yay, so we have 6, so we have 8 out of the 80. We only have 72 more left to pre-send, y'all. We're getting there. Let me go ahead and start packing some more, get back to work for y'all. And make sure, especially if you're pre-sending, that you're registered for the event, so you'll get the reminder of when we start and you get the time for your time zone. Let me go ahead and open this up too. I feel like sometimes when I open it, it helps if it's clogged or anything. Let's take a look inside. I think you guys will enjoy that also. Both. So it's a deal. If you send 5, you get 3 cans, or it's 2 each. So this is what the inside looks like. There's always like 1 or 2 cans just sitting here wanting some special attention. How's that look? Does that look good? This is an automatic sifter, and it's actually linked in my bio. So I know a lot of people had questions about it. So this is the same exact one is linked in my bio if you guys are interested. I'm gonna crank it back up. I can't see the comments right this second. Just bear with me just a minute. I wanna try to break down and get some more powder out of these. It's almost like juicing. Where you have like the cheesecloth and you wanna smush every ounce of juice out of it. Probably need to clean these filters for the night too and see if this filter is dirty. Because I've noticed when the filter gets a little clogged, it doesn't sift as good either. It comes with 2 filters. Yeah, I think powder's getting stuck in the screen. So every night I'll clean those screens out so they can dry before the next day. Simberly, are you still in here? Did you get a chance? This is that pine powder I sent you. Did you get a chance to use yours yet? I didn't have the sifter, but I tried my best with what I had. At that time. It's pretty good. I mean, it's still not effortless. It's still a lot of work, but it's better than the alternative. No, it's not getting stuck in the tube. It's getting stuck in the screen. Make sure you're following if you're new here, because I will be going live tomorrow using this in a combo for y'all just to show you what it's like when we squeeze with it. And if you're just joining, make sure you are registered and you're following Kira, because I'm doing an in-person pool collab with her next Saturday. The details for that event are in my bio, and it actually tells you the time for your time zone. And it will remind you the day of so you don't miss it. And then there's a flyer on our pages as well. The goal is to get 80 cans pre-sent for before that event. We need 72 more. Cans are $2, or there's a special 3 cans for $5. Make sure you're following Kira. She's my mod and she keeps pinning the details of that live. We're trying to get her to 8K. We can't do an 8K live without 8K followers, so we got to get her there. Did I miss anything? I'm gonna check the chat, and if nobody else wants to pre-send, I'll probably hop off. If anybody else does want to pre-send, I'll stay on a little bit longer. Otherwise, I'm gonna clean these screens off and chill out for the night. And Kira's also going live in the morning, so if you guys want an amazing live, make sure you're following her. This kind of looks like OG Pomade. Sorry, all my hair's in the way. This screen comes off, and I have a box over here I've been dumping the small crumbles in, and then I'll try to crush those down somewhere and run them back through later. But this screen lifts off, and then I can dump the crumbles for now. What's dark? What do you mean? I'm getting sleepy. Did I say something weird? It's linked in my bio. It's an automatic sifter. If you guys are interested in it, it is linked in my bio. The same exact one that I'm using. Yeah, I saw Clean Tag Ashley with it. I didn't buy her sifter, but seeing her with it, I couldn't resist. I had to get one. She still has hers, and I got my own. Yeah, that's what it's created for. It's like a baking sifter for flour. Yeah, and it comes with 2 screens, so if you're really a big baker, you could probably keep one screen for cooking and use this other screen for this. If you're new here, please drop a follow. We're doing a big event next Saturday. Make sure you're following Kira and I both, and you'll be able to see why I'm doing this. And then I do plan to do some videos and lives before then also. We are prepping powder for a live event next Saturday and taking pre-send. So we need 72 more pre-sent for the live. They're $2 or 3 for $5. Oh yeah, I have a pool full of powder, and then I also have like 100 cylinders I need to crush. So I'll be doing this for the rest of my clean talk career. That's why it justified getting it for me. If I didn't have a bunch of recycled powder, it wouldn't have made sense. But for the amount of powder that I have, it was kind of a necessity. Do we have any more questions about the sifter itself or the event with Kira or about pre-sins before I hop off? I'm gonna stay on for 2 more minutes. It's 11:43 for me. I'm gonna hop off at 11:45. Unless anybody else wants to pre-sin, then I'll stay on a little longer and I'll show you guys what the inside looks like. Otherwise, I'm gonna hop off here at 11:45. Yeah, that's why like where I'm silent, I think I'll post that. What are you watching? I'm like, what game has 12 innings? You're not about to go to sleep. You're invested. Hey, Tiff. Are you getting on live tonight? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Does it sound loud? It sounds like a back massager. Man, it doesn't sound terribly loud for me either. Yeah, that's what Kira said. She's watching the World Series. I have filled 28 cans. We have 8 cans pre-sent for. If we can make those pre-sents match what I'm filling, that would be amazing. The goal is 80 cans by next Saturday to have them pre-sent for the event that's in my bio. And there's also a flyer for it on my page. Yeah, these are 24 packs. So I've already filled this bottom one and I've done a row on the top one already. So I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'll show you guys the inside real quick before I get off. And I'm gonna dump these. So I hate to dump it though because like more keeps coming out every time I say I'm gonna dump it. Okay, y'all. I think I did my best with this batch. What did I miss in the comments? Yeah. Shake this in so while it's on. And then I'm gonna cut it off, and I'm gonna take the top off. Let me try and reach over here. I didn't have y'all up here before because I can't see comments, so I'm gonna empty this, but I can't see comments while I'm doing this, okay? I can, however, move the light over here. That lighting will be a little better. I don't know, hopefully that was better for y'all. So I'm gonna move y'all back right here while I fill just these cans with the powder that's left. And then I'm gonna call it a night. If anybody else wants to pre-send, we do need 72 more cans to reach our goal for this event for next Saturday. They are $2 each, or 3 for $5. that one so we can finish filling it tomorrow. What is it? What's Fent? Thank you, Kira. Make sure y'all are following Kira. That's who I'm doing the in-person pool collab with next Saturday to celebrate her 8K. She's really, really close. And she will be going live in the morning. So you can get a sneak peek of how good her squeezes are. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, if you're interested in this machine, I did pin the exact one that I got in my bio. You guys can check it out. Bye.